So in today's video, I'm going to be making a Bed Wars 16x pack for the first time. Now, I've actually never made a full texture pack before. I've watched tons of tutorials on YouTube, but if I'm going to be honest, I made like 2 or 3 practice swords. But in this video, I'm just going to be doing the sword, the grapple, and the bow. Because I kind of want to make this a series, but yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let's get right into it. Okay, so we're in paint.net right now. This is what I'm going to be using to create the sword. First, I'm going to actually create a palette, just so we have the colors that we want. I think I'm going to do like a blue sword, kind of like, I don't know, a light bluish. So I'm going to take this color, I kind of like that. Copy and paste that over here. And then I'm going to color this one, and yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let me just quickly adjust this. Okay, there we go. I kind of refined it a little bit. I like these colors personally. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create my canvas 16 by 16. There's different shapes that people do, different styles. Personally, I'm just going to do like a regular 16x sword. Going to go 3 over there. And then we're going to do the cross guard. So I'm going to go 2 up and then kind of do like a curve over there. So then we can have the sword coming from the middle. Okay, so there we go. So the cross guard and pommel's done. Now we're going to do the blade. So I don't like mine that long, so I think I'm gonna do like 3, no, I'm gonna do 4, and then the 5th one I'm gonna go like around, so like this, and then come back down. Oh, it's not even. Oh no, that's giving me OCD. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go 1 more, then it's gonna be like that. Yeah, that's good. I actually kind of like this shape. Okay, so as you know, we're going to do a blue shading. So I'm going to go over to our palette. I'm going to grab this color, and then I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to choose the gradient tool. Okay, I need to see what looks nice. So that, yeah, I can't actually, no, I'm going to go more. Yeah, that looks better. So obviously, I'm going to add an outline. I'm going to show you guys really quickly. So I'm going to select this whole blade. Then what I'm going to do, create a new layer, and I'm gonna do an outline. So I'm gonna go to selection. Now this is part of a plugin actually. I'm gonna show you guys what this does. So now this is what the outline looks like, and it looks pretty bad. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, you see these little pixels, I'm just gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna delete these because, you know, I don't want my sword to be that dark. There we go. I'm gonna also get rid of these little things. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better. I kind of like it already. The gradient on the actual blade is really nice, but we're still not done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the opacity on the outline just so it's not completely dark. I think that looks good. Obviously, I'm going to refine it and everything. In most 16x packs, people like to have like the middle of the blade a little bit lighter. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna turn the tolerance down, select like, I guess over here. Yeah, that should be good. Open up hue and saturation. I'm gonna make it lighter. Like, I think that is good. Yeah, that looks good to me so far. Personally, I'm not really like digging this green shading on the blade, on the outline area, so I'm gonna get rid of that. What I'm gonna do is select the whole thing, and I think I'm gonna change the brightness on it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep it at this for now. I'm gonna start on the crossguard, and then I can adjust the whole thing later. So what I'm gonna do is just select these pixels, and I'm gonna probably have this at like a grayish or like a little bit of a black shading. So look, I'm gonna shade down. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, I can go darker actually. I'm gonna go darker than that, like that. Yeah, that's fine with me. I kind of like that. And then for this little square over here in the pommel, I'm gonna grab one of the sword shading colors. So I'm gonna take, I like this one. I'm gonna copy, paste, and I'm gonna bring it down right over there. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then I'm gonna do this part. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna go for a gray. I kind of want to go for like a brownish color. I don't know. I feel like that would match. Okay, I think this looks decent. It's a little bit darker, but I'm fine with it so far. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust the curves for the whole entire sword. Then I'm gonna bring the brightness, like I would say, oh yeah, look at the blade now. Hold on, I'm gonna make it brighter. That actually looks sick when I do it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at like that. That is perfect. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit just to get rid of the greenish color. Okay, so I decided to change the actual outline. I didn't like the previous one. I think this looks much better. I'm gonna gradient that down. I know it's probably not the proper way to do it, but I like this sword so much better now. I'm gonna hop into Minecraft and see how it looks. Okay, so I put it on the red rose pack just over it to see what the sword looks like. This is gonna be my first look at it. Okay, here we go. Let's see this. Oh yeah, that is actually fire. What the hell? Okay, I like this sword. That is not that bad. Here, let me put it on the ground. Dude, I actually would use this. Alright, yeah, that is not a bad sword. Let me know if you guys want me to release this pack. I mean, I guess I could do it. I like the sword. I'm just gonna have to work on the rest of the items. But right now, we're gonna go work on the crapple. Alright, so now we're gonna be doing the crapple. I already have the canvas out. I'm just gonna be copying the default crapple outline. Alright, here we go. So this is the default crapple, I guess, outline that you can say. But I'm going to put a little spin to it. After we shaded and everything, I'm going to add like a stem kind of right over here. A lot of packs have that. I'm going to try and do my own though. I'm going to grab 2 yellow colors, one kind of orangish, and then this one is a little bit more lighter. I kind of like the black outline effect, but we're going to shade this, I guess, down. I don't know. I don't want it to look too animated. So I'm going to have to mess around with like the settings, the contrast. Wait, what if I shade it? No, I can't shade it from the side. I'm going to go down and shade it, but then I'm going to also change up like the hue, the saturation. Let me just select this, Control-Shift-U. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. I don't want to go for the animated look at all. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a little kind of, I don't know what it's really called, almost like a reflection on the crapple. It's going to go like right over here. I'm going to put a square and then I could do like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I don't want to make it so visible. I'm going to put it down all the way. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is do the stem. So I'm going to go like 3 pixels there with a very light green color. And then I'm going to probably go with like a dark one kind of outside of it. Almost like that. I don't want it to go outside the actual frame though. So I might just have 2 squares. Put like an outline over there. I honestly think I could just leave it like that. To be honest, I don't want to like add anything because once I start adding, it kind of looks so weird. I don't know. Let me switch up the color. If I put stuff there, it just looks like a square. But no. We're Control-Z-ing. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to save it. Pretty basic crapple. We're going to test it out in Minecraft. Alright, here we go. I added it to the red rose pack again, where I added my sword. First look at it, let me see. Okay, here we go. It is not that bad. I mean, it's kind of like a basic crapple. Nothing too fancy at all. Let me go game mode S. Yeah, to be honest, it's nothing crazy. I personally love the sword though. I feel like I could have done better with the crapple, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, this was actually my first time ever making a crapple, okay? I didn't do any practice ones, so I guess I have to give myself the benefit of the doubt since it is the first time. But yeah, we're gonna go on and do the bow. Okay, so for the bow, I'm actually not going to do mine straight from scratch. I'm going to look at a picture, kind of copy the outline, but I'm going to shade everything myself with the same blue colors. I'll bring you guys back though when I'm done the outline. Okay, so this is what we got so far. It's not an ordinary bow at all, as you can see. We're still going to shade it though. So first what I want to do, I'm going to fill in these 3 holes over here. Going to gradient that, select them. I'm going to get a darker blue kind of. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Let me make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, that's perfect. Gradient that, I guess, down or like, I don't know. I kind of want to show the dark blue as well though. That's the thing. So I guess that would work. I'm just going to fill this in with the white. It's going to look much better. It'll stand out much more as well. I'm also going to add these little designs on the bow. I kind of want to make it unique. I don't want it to be like any ordinary bow that we see in like every single pack. I'm going to see how this looks in Minecraft. I have not tried this yet. I've never actually used a bow like this. I'm also going to shade this gradient outline over here. Instead of gray, I kind of want to make it a darker black. I don't know, so it contrasts with the white on the string. Okay, there we go. That is the bow. This is my first time. We're going to save it and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so we put it on the red rose pack as always. This is kind of like my test pack. We're going to see how this bow looks like, okay? My first time, as I said. No one roast me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna look up a bow. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Wait, that actually, no, wait. I actually kind of like that. That is unique. And it's not like any ordinary bow. I didn't make the texture when it pulled back, so it's kind of the default still. But this is how it looks like when we're holding it. Dude, it's different. I guess what makes it okay. I can work with this. To be honest, it's fine with me. Let me know though in the comments below. I really want to hear your opinions on this bow. I've never made a bow in my life, so take that into consideration. That's gonna do it for today's video though. If you want to see a part 2, make sure to slap a like. I can do like the armor, the fishing rod, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help.